What could be so big that, like, you're trying to buy time to tell me? Talk to me, Matt.
Ben, you're my best friend, and I've been really nervous to come clean about this. The reason that I am hiding you is because I'm seeing your ex, Mazen.
You literally saw how, like, hurt I was after that.
All right. T, thank you for coming down. I know Ronnie and I appreciate it, and I'm sure Lisa really appreciates it. Lisa, I think now is your chance to ask him.
Well, you know I love you. And I'm just trying to figure out, like, what's going on with you. He thinks everything's funny, as you can see. So
Could also be like a nervous response. Like,
We got
there's a lot of
cameras
cameras. You know, I know your mom.
Then
You're
I
like,
thought it was for music. It's just like, y'all want a secret so bad. It's like...
Just so you know, T, all Ronnie and I want is the best for you and your family, right? We want to get your mom some answers, and we would love nothing more than to watch you guys walk out of here a happy family.
Okay.
we spoke with your brother, David. He said that you confided in him, saying that Mom might not be going as hard as she could on the managerial front. And he overheard you speaking to someone on the phone about managerial stuff. And it was someone named Riri, whom we met.
What's so funny? So you're trying to say you not want me to manage you anymore?
It's not necessarily that.
Okay. So, I mean, to tie all this together, are you actively looking for representation?
No, I'm not looking for representation. I'm not gonna just go look for a manager that I don't know nothing about. My mama, I trust her.
So then what are you doing? Like, what's going on with you? You're not the same, doing a little sneaky stuff. You know, we always got this bond, but now it's kind of like you're distant. It's not funny.
It's not what y'all really think. Is because
Say what you gotta say.
I'm dating your best friend. For real.
Say that person's name.
Ma.
Who? Like, don't be shy now. You already said something. Like, who?
Riri.
Oh, hell no. You always in my business. You can't keep your thing in your pants. Like, why?
Lisa, you wanna sit down? Yeah. Are you okay? You need anything?
Yeah.
I'm done.
Lisa just found out that her son has been dating her best friend Riri. She refused to continue filming unless she could talk to her face to face. So we reached out to Riri, who's just arrived.
I just want to say I do apologize for all this. It's been bothering me for a long time, and I love you, but I love him too, and I don't know what to do.
Well, see, this is the thing. T is grown. The problem that I have is that we do business together.
Right.
You could have found anybody's son to do it with, but you did it with my son. You get what I'm saying? And I hope you're not pregnant because I'm not about to be a grandmother to a grandmother.
Last
not about
time
to do
I
that.
checked, though, wasn't your husband younger than you?
It's 5 years difference and 20 years
It's
difference.
13, thank
Okay,
you.
whatever the point is.
But it's not the point. Like, I understand where you're coming from, and I understand why you're upset. Okay, we up business, but, like, it just happened. It just happened.
So
Can I hit time out really quick? You want to grab a chair,
Sure,
Riri?
why not?
I know that emotions are high and it's tense, but how did all of this go down? I mean, we talked to you on the phone yesterday.
Well, you guys asked me if I was his manager or trying to take him. You didn't
Correct.
ask me if I was sleeping with him. Okay, so look, we did a radio interview on my radio show, and it was just us. And we just started texting each other, and we just started kicking it. We just had fun together. I don't know, it just happened.
So then you never thought about how it was gonna affect
Yeah, of
me?
course I did. Sometimes you can't help it. Like, you deal with somebody, it's forbidden, you shouldn't, and then you get feelings for them, and it's like, how do you just stop doing it? You understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
What are you more mad about? Are you more mad that T is dating someone who is your friend? Or are you mad that he's dating someone that you work with and you and T also work together?
Both. Number one, they could have talked to me, they could have came and told me. But now it's like, how can I trust either one of them with something? They hid this from me.
How long has this been going on?
3 years.
Damn.
3 years.
I'm really tired.
I mean, T and Riri, you must have had conversations in private about what this would do to Lisa.
That's why it's been so hard to tell her.
Yeah,
We didn't want to see her hurt.
yeah. Don't
That
like
was the whole
see nobody
thing.
crying and stuff like this. Backwards.
So how long would y'all have let this go on for?
Till we probably got married or something.
I'm not about to do this. I'm not about to do this. I'm not about to do this.
I was locked up in your cage. Couldn't move, but I felt safe.
Of all the people in the world, why my son? Why my friend, you know? That's the part that hurts. There won't be no podcast this Monday, Riri. T, I don't know, maybe you might want her to manage you, you know what I mean? Because, like, right now, I'm taking a break from that. I need some time for myself. You got anything to say?
I apologize. And I didn't mean to hurt you with it.
I apologize, too.
It's just, I'm done.
All right, well, that is our cue.
He's here. Oh my God.
Hey, what's this?
Jose, I'm Travis.
Jose?
How you doing? I'm Ronnie.
Jose? So what's this about? My sister got a phone call. She gave me a call. I'm kind of confused.
Jose, just so you know, Alyssa contacted Ronnie and I because she feels like you're hiding her.
Me and her have talked about this. I don't see why all this is needed. I mean, we're getting married in 3 months.
Look at where we're at right now.
You know, Alyssa has reached a point where she feels like she has no other recourse than to kind of confront you head on with this.
I guess we can see where this goes.
Well, the first person that we talked to was Alyssa's cousin, Priscilla. And you know, Priscilla has some thoughts as to why you could possibly be hiding Alyssa. Alyssa, do you wanna?
You know, Priscilla thinks that maybe you think that I trapped you with a baby. Do you feel that way?
You know I love you. I love the baby. I mean, come on now. You know this.
If anything, I feel like you trapped me. You like party behind my back all the time. When I was pregnant, I was at home throwing up. I needed you, and you were not there for me.
I wasn't, and I'm sorry, and I know what I did was wrong. It's something that we didn't have to bring up here today. I don't understand that.
We felt like it was only fair to kind of take a dive into your side.
You know that we called your sister.
Your sister did not know that she has a nephew and that Alyssa, you were engaged to her.
You wouldn't want to bring your son and your fiance to Arizona to kind of meet your family?
Everyone's busy out there. No one really has time. I mean, it's a far drive.
Does anyone in your family know that when you're coming to California is to see your fiance and your child?
Not really. Anytime I just come out here to hang out with some friends, I don't really say a person or a name.
We also got to talk to your friend Nick. He said that he definitely knows why you're hiding Alyssa, but he didn't want to tell Ronnie and I.
I just don't understand how you can still be hiding me.
This is a woman who you were engaged to, who you have a child with, and I feel like she's owed some answers.
I want to tell Alyssa. I want her to know, but I don't want her to leave me. I love this woman. We're getting married, and that's one thing I don't want to lose. It's my fiance.
There's not gonna be a wedding. There's not gonna be us as a family if you can't finally tell me the truth.
The reason why I'm hiding you, Alyssa, is because I have an addiction. To financial domination.
Financial domination? What is that? That sounds
It's
What is that?
it's complicated. I mean, it was before you. I've done it for about 3 years now. So this girl, every payday, I'll give her half my check.
So she's like a financial dominatrix.
Yes. Half my check goes to her. And what she does with that is she will do whatever she wants. She helps pay my bills.
Okay, so are you giving her money and making yourself dependent on her to get your bills paid?
Yes. I'm submitting myself to her. She says, well, give me money, and I say, how much? She says, jump, I say, how high?
She controls you, essentially.
Yes, I do bow down to her when I'm in Arizona or where I'm not with Alyssa.
So why wouldn't you want to give that money to Alyssa,
Sure.
right? And or open a savings account for
Andrew.
her and your son.
And it's probably something that I'm gonna wanna do after this, but as of right now, what I've been doing, it wasn't like that to do better for my family. It was for myself. I'm addicted.
And you don't live with her in Arizona.
I don't think we should talk about the Arizona living because it's just gonna make this.
I mean,
I
we've
mean,
gone
I think
this far.
I
I
think we
feel
should
like
probably
it's time to
just-
put everything on the table. Do you live with this person in Arizona?
I live with my mother in Arizona. So my house that I have in Arizona, my financial dom lives there.
I look so dumb right now.
What do your friends and family, what do they think?
They think that it's a girl that I talk to.
And they know that you give her money.
Well, they know that she lives at my house. They don't know that she's collecting money from me.
So is this like a sexual thing?
There's no physical, no sexual, nothing.
And what do you get out of it, though? Like, that's what I'm, like, if there's not an exchange in sex or anything like that, do you still get, is there an arousal there? Like, what is the point of it?
For some reason, it arouses me. Right after I send her money, I do touch myself.
Okay.
Play with
What?
myself, however you want to say it.
You have me at home. Why would you even have to do that? That's weird. You're telling me you love me and you're laying up next to me every weekend while you are entertaining this girl. You've been lying to
It's
me.
an addiction. I need help.
If I knew that you had a financial dom, I would have never said yes to you. I would have never got engaged to you. You've done way too much to me. I'm mentally up now, okay? Do you understand that? I'm tired of putting myself last and being with you for the sake of our child. I don't know, I hope that there's hope for me in the future, that I'll be happy with my kids. You know what? I know I'm gonna be happy with my kids without you. And I could do it by myself.
And you wonder why I hid this.
Conversation.
You wonder why I hid this, though.
No, like,
Stop.
I literally
Stop.
have been through enough with you, okay?
Stop.
I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. I can't.
I've just been definitely very confused. We're best friends, Matt. Like in my head, like, this is a brotherhood. I need answers from you, Matt. Like, I deserve it, you know? What's going on?
Matt, just to give you some context, we sat with Ben and he gave us some people to talk to. The first person that we talked to was B.
She's seen a marked difference in the way that you interact with Ben, and she believes that you were hiding Ben and pulling away because when Ben went through kind of a heartbreak, he might have dumped a lot of that onto you, and you didn't know how to respond, or it was a bit too much for you. Is that the case?
It was hard when you were going through that.
If I'm being too much, though, like, why wouldn't you tell me, you know?
I just felt like I was walking on eggshells around you at some points. And that was kind of hard, but it isn't the reason.
What could be so big that, like, you're trying to buy time to tell me? Talk to me, Matt.
Ben, you're my best friend, and I've been really nervous to come clean about this. The reason that I am hiding you is because I'm seeing your ex, Mazen.
Okay, so Ben went through a heartbreak and confided in you, and you ended up dating this person.
Yeah. I started talking to Mazen around I want to say 5 months ago, when I had checked back on my social media account, my drawing account. We had done that loyalty test to see if he was really in it with you. When I saw that Mazen had responded to the message that we sent, I naturally just kind of fell into conversation with him.
You literally saw how, like, hurt I was after that.
I know. Can I explain?
Back up for a second. What the hell is a loyalty test? And why were you two messaging? You were dating Mazen, and you wanted him to message him from his account.
Was this to see how Mazen would react when being approached by another man?
I don't know, I guess I wanted insight on, like, where Mazen's head was at, like...
Yeah, you wanted to kind of test him.
Right.
What did the message say?
It was just like, hey, like, what are you up to? Like, just kind of casual stuff. When I eventually saw that Mazen had responded, he wasn't in your life anymore. I don't know. We started seeing each other. We started dating casually, and I have been seeing him since.
You're my best friend. If you were really into this boy and you clicked with this boy, like, I'm your brother. Like, if you want to see somebody, regardless if I know them, like, why wouldn't you just come tell me?
Because that's not everything.
What else? What else?
Mazen doesn't know that you're my roommate.
He doesn't know that we're friends and that we live together, like...
Now, did Mazen know that Matt was your roommate?
I don't think they ever crossed paths, you know, so.
So you never kind of brought him around Matt?
No, I guess I was kind of keeping it to myself, but like, Matt knew who he was.
I mean, that's a lot of things for you to hide. You're obviously keeping the secret from Ben. You're having to kind of sneak around in order to date Mazen, but Mazen doesn't know where you live, who you live with. Matt, why wouldn't you want Mazen to know that Ben is your best friend?
I just thought that it might, like, weird him out.
Friends don't do that to each other, Matt.
I know, Ben. I am trying to be honest now, and I want to make it right. And before you guys did show up, he's here.
Mazen?
Yeah, Mazen's here.
In the gallery, he's here.
I told him to go hide because I didn't know who was coming up, if it was my boss, if it was you, if it was... I didn't know the situation.
Where? Go get him.
Hello.
Pull up a chair.
I think you owe him something, Matt. I think you have some stuff to tell him.
I know. Obviously, you see Ben's here. I haven't been completely honest. I knew about you before we started seeing each other. Ben is my roommate, and he's my best friend.
Okay.
Matt, do you want to tell him why you initially reached out with a message?
Yeah, I had reached out to you on that account to kind of do a loyalty test for Ben. And
Loyalty test?
yeah,
While you and Ben were dating, Ben wanted to kind of see where you two stood. And so he wanted to test your loyalty, which is why he had Matt send you a message.
So you both played me.
There was a level of
Deceit?
deceit, yeah, on both parts.
I feel like really bad about it. I feel shameful about it.
Mazen, what does your relationship with Matt look like as of right now?
Honestly, if he lied about this, I'm not sure if he lied about other stuff too. Like,
I was genuine.
how many things?
I was genuine.
How are we supposed to trust you moving forward?
I would ask the same thing.
I would want to talk it out.
To whom? Not to me, because you lied to me, so. To Ben? Oh, you lied to him too, so.
So are you done?
I thought we had something actually, but it was based on lies, so. Yes. Sorry.
Matt, I can tell you have an immense sense of guilt and kind of shame right now. And
Yeah, I was just lying to everybody because I didn't know what else to say.
If you were uncomfortable or you were going through something sticky, like, I'd want to help you get through that.
I know that now, Ben. I
We're
forgot.
friends. I want to be able to, like, tackle those things in life together like we had been. Nothing is really as bad as it seems until you, like, talk it out.
Yeah, I know.
I just need more of that moving forward, okay? Like,
I know,
please.
Ben. I'm fully ready to give that to you. I hurt you, and I'm really, really sorry about that. And I wish I could take it back, but moving forward, I don't want to do that to anybody again.
It does feel good to hear that.
Ben, thank you for trusting us to kind of come into your world. Yeah, Matt, I want to say thank you for sitting down and
Being honest.
having a tough conversation, because I know it's not easy to do.